This is the first dog we're going to show you today. You're looking at Anne Marie. She's a 5-year-old female Amstaff, picked up by one of the local animal controls as a stray. Apparently, she's housebroken. Interested in other dogs, but they don't yet know if she's good with other dogs. They've not tried her with them, so probably she needs to be an only. She walks nicely on a leash. She's a little bit aloof, but she's interested in looking at just about everything. But she's not a dog that will run up to people and wag her tail and be friendly. When she knows you, however, she will love you. She is beautiful. She is very strong. And her name is Anne Marie. The dog you're looking at now is Diana. Diana is a spayed female 1-year-old Beagle mix. Came in as a stray. She is very active, very enthusiastic. You might say exuberant. Wants to play with everything and everybody. Seems to be good with other dogs. Seems to be housebroken. Loves people. If you're the only thing around that she can play with. She's a little hard to walk. She does not have leash manners. Basically what she is bounce on 4 legs with a tail that never stops wagging. She is sweet. She is loving. But this is a dog you want if you'd like a dog to jog with you, run with you. I guarantee you'll get tired before she does. She is full of vim, vigor, and a lot of love that's looking for a home. She's sweet as she could be, and all she wants is somebody to love her and play with her. And play, and play, and play. Her name is Diana. The dog you're looking at now is Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy is a spayed female lab mix. She's about 4 years old. This is a sweetheart of a dog. You look at her face and you know just how sweet she really is. She loves people. She's great with kids. She loves other dogs. Everybody here is impressed with this dog's sweetness because she's such a good, gentle, beautiful dog. Acts like a scent hound, keeps her nose to the ground when she walks. We suspect she was kept outside because, number 1, she's not housebroken, and number 2, she is heartworm positive and she's on treatment. Now, the shelter will pay for the treatment, but for the duration of the treatment, she can't be allowed to run and play and be wild. She needs a relatively quiet house. And once she's through with the treatment, she will be fine. And at that point, she will be able to do all the doggy things that you want to do with a dog and she wants to do with you. So if you're looking for a girl who's going to take a little upfront care and needs a lot of forever love and will love you to pieces in return and every member of your family as well, please take a look at sweet, loving Miss Daisy. The dog you're looking at now is Purity. Purity is a 4.5-month-old coonhound. Very sweet, very gentle, as coonhounds generally are. She loves to be petted. She loves to be around her people. She is a gentle, loving dog. She can pull on a leash, though I'm told when you put a harness on her, she walks really, really nice. Good with most dogs, good with older kids. She is house-trained. She is a scent hound. And the thing you need to know about a scent hound is if it finds a scent, it will track that scent and have no knowledge whatsoever of anything that's going on around. So the nose goes to the ground and the dog walks, and the dog will never, ever find her way home. Will not see a car coming, will not pay attention to a horn once the scent is in this dog's nose. So this is a dog that must be leash walked. I can't say that loudly enough or repeat it often enough unless you're in a fenced-in enclosure. I mean, she's great. She'll play with other dogs, take her to the dog park, and she'd love to run, take her in the backyard and play ball, and she'd probably be happy as a coonhound. But don't ever, be very careful. Let her get out and stray because she won't find you again, and she won't hear the car that hits her. She is loving. She is sweet. She is gentle as hounds tend to be. She is a good, good girl. Her name is Purity, and she's looking for a home. This is the last dog we're going to show you today. You're looking at our special needs dog. His name is Carter. He's a hound mix. He's a neutered male. He is 12 years old. He was returned after being in a home for 5 years. No complaints. No reason to return him. Just, okay, we've enjoyed him for 5 years, you take him back. Well, it's hard to take back a 12-year-old dog because nobody wants him. Now, he has some arthritis. He'd had a collapsed disc in his spine that had been repaired when he was younger, so his back legs don't work as well as they should. He likes to go out on walks. He'd much rather be leash walked than be out and playing in a yard or something. He loves to chill out on the couch or on a dog bed. He loves to be petted. He loves attention. He loves people. He deserves better at 12 years old than a cage in a shelter. He deserves better. They all do. But this poor guy has very little chance of anybody ever taking him home. And he's sweet and he's loving and he tries to play like a puppy. He's very, very dear. But he's here. And he probably will be here until he dies, because there are younger dogs, and there are handsomer dogs, and there are purebred dogs, and there's lots of dogs here to choose from. And so he's going to be down at the bottom of everybody's list because he's old and arthritic. Well, guys, I'm old and arthritic, and I'm a keeper. So is he. He deserves more. And if you have it in your heart to take this old guy home and give him a year or 2 or 3 or whatever he has left, that he can be in a home with a family and be loved. They don't want him to go to a home with other dogs because the other dogs will bounce on him. They don't want small children who will expect a playmate. But older children or children who are sedentary or seniors or somebody who wants a quiet, sweet, loving, gentle, good-hearted dog who through no fault of his own was thrown back into the dog pool with very little chance of being pulled out. If you have it in your heart to take a loving boy home and cherish the years he has left, he will cherish you in return. His name is Carter. He is here, and he is waiting. Save a Pet is bursting at the seams with wonderful, loving dogs and cats. If you have room in your home and room in your heart to take in a new friend, there are so many wonderful guys waiting for you. Please come out and adopt.